Welcome, Taylor. Today, we're discussing how to build an effective media kit. Can you start by telling our audience what a media kit is and why it's important?
Of course, and thank you for having me. A media kit is essentially a package of information and resources that represents you or your organization. It's used to provide producers, journalists, and other media professionals with everything they need to know about you at a glance. It's important because it makes the decision-making process easier for media outlets when they are considering featuring you.
What are the key elements that should be included in every media kit?
A standard media kit should include a professional biography that highlights your expertise and achievements. You'll also want to include a high-quality headshot and any other relevant images that effectively represent your brand. Press releases or summaries of past media coverage can showcase your media presence. It's also essential to include contact information, and if applicable, social media statistics and testimonials.
How can someone tailor their media kit to stand out to producers and hosts?
Personalization is key. Tailor your bio to emphasize aspects most relevant to the specific show or outlet you're targeting. Also, make sure the kit is professionally designed. Visual appeal can make a big difference. Include interactive elements if it's a digital kit, like links to video clips of your previous appearances or animated infographics about your work.
Are there common mistakes people should avoid when creating their media kit?
Definitely. A common mistake is overloading the kit with too much information. It's crucial to be concise and select only the most impactful content. Also, media kit information should be kept updated. Lastly, not customizing the kit for different media types can be a missed opportunity. A kit for a podcast host might focus more on audio clips, whereas a TV producer may prefer more visual content.
Once the media kit is ready, how should it be distributed?
Digital formats are the most versatile and accessible. You can host it on your website, send it via email, or even include a downloadable link in your pitch emails. For physical copies, which might be appropriate for some events or meetings, ensure they are professionally printed and presented in a branded folder.
Any final tips for our listeners who are preparing their media kits?
Keep it updated and relevant. As your career progresses, so should the contents of your media kit. It's also a good idea to get feedback from peers or mentors in the industry to see if there's anything you might have missed or could improve upon.
Thanks, Taylor, for sharing these valuable insights on building a successful media kit.
You're welcome. I'm glad to offer advice that might help others succeed in their media endeavors.